Hi, I'm Urmi. Welcome to One Click Recipes. Today I'm going to show you paneer butter masala or paneer makhani, but little bit of twist. Generally makhani is made with only tomatoes, but today I'm making a little bit different version, which is a rich version of paneer makhani or paneer butter masala using little bit of onion and cashew nuts. Let's see what we're gonna need. Here are the ingredients for paneer butter masala. The main ingredient is paneer, then butter, 4 tablespoons of butter, 1 tablespoon of oil, salt to taste, half teaspoon of ginger paste, around 1 clove of finely chopped garlic, around 2 tablespoons of cashew nuts, red chili powder, garam masala, coriander powder, asafoetida, onion, tomato. You can use fresh tomato or tomato puree, and this is the main flavor, kasuri methi. I've taken around 4 tablespoons of butter. And we are adding around 1 tablespoon of oil just so that butter won't be burned. Now I'll add, this is 1 finely chopped onion. Along with onion, you have to add cashew nut, and if you want to use fresh tomatoes, use fresh tomatoes around half kg. I'm using the puree, so I'm using half tin. Keep it on a medium high and cook it for about 5 minutes. I've taken this tomato, onion and cashew nut mixture in and to make it puree. So this is how we want the silk smooth gravy. We need to strain it, because paneer butter masala gravy is always very silky smooth gravy. Take butter in the same pan and little bit of oil so that it won't burn, just a little. Once it is hot enough, we'll add ginger paste, one clove of garlic, and first thing is you have to saute it very perfectly to remove its raw flavor. So cook it perfectly until it is done and you get sweet aroma. We'll add this ginger garlic mixture into the puree. And grind this again. Now we'll strain this gravy into the pan directly. strain this gravy to make it silky smooth. Half teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder. Half teaspoon of garam masala. 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom powder. Fresh cardamom powder. Half teaspoon of coriander powder. And you have to mix. This is not very spicy dish. This is a medium sweet with sweet aroma and very rich. As name suggests, butter paneer. So you have to use lots of butter in this. Now we'll add salt, half teaspoon or according to your taste. Cook this gravy until all the raw flavors of the tomato will go away and you will get a sweet aroma. You should get the sweet smell of cardamom powder in this. It's been 2 minutes since it is cooking. Now gravy is done properly. Now we'll add the paneer. I've cubed it into a 1-inch pieces. If your tomatoes are raw, you will get a little bit of tangy taste. So you try to use ripened red tomatoes, or if you are using tin tomatoes and it is not sweet enough, you can add 1/4 teaspoon or half teaspoon of sugar to balance the taste. Now last step is to add our main flavor, that is kasuri methi. This is the kasuri methi. You'll get in the box like this. You have to take this in a pan and roast it. See, it has a strands like this, which you don't want in your makhani. So what we'll do is you have to roast this so that it becomes crispy and it will get more flavors in it. That's it. Now I can hear this crispiness. Now take it out. I take this in my palms and I'll crush it. I'm pressing and crushing together to make it into a form of powder. See, now it becomes green, orange and green mix. It gives you a really nice flavor. This is kasuri methi, is dry fenugreek leaves. This is the main flavor in makhani or any kind of tomato puree based dish. I've taken out paneer butter masala in a bowl. Now we'll garnish it with little bit of cream, just to drizzle it. Now our paneer butter masala is ready to serve. Enjoy it with any kind of bread, naan, kulcha, anything. For more recipes, visit oneclickrecipes.blogspot.com. Thank you.